Welcome back to Car.gen.ique. Today's subject is excitotoxins. There are toxins in foods that are buried with flavor enhancers, artificial colors, and even in food packaging.
What are excitotoxins?
Excitotoxins are chemicals that are found in food or added to food that cause an overstimulation of the nervous system, which can cause the cells to be destroyed. The way they cause damage to the body, these chemicals stimulate the glutamate receptors. Glutamate receptors are
like special buttons on a brain cell that helps it communicate with other brain cells. When glutamate presses these buttons, brain cells can talk to other brain cells. This helps us learn, remember, and function properly. Excessive amounts of glutamate, the nerves can become overexcited and malfunction. Overexcited nerves can lead to nerve damage and degeneration, neurological disorders, cognitive problems, and mood problems. Malfunctioning of nerves. The nerves start sending too many signals, and there will be an overload of information. Neurotransmitter imbalance may lead to problems with behavior, cognitive function, and problems with mood. And the malfunctioning nerves can lead to inflammation in brain and nervous system.
Okay, so let me clarify. Excitotoxins are chemical compounds that are either man-made or occur naturally.
Yes, Carmen, you are correct. They are either added as ingredients in food or naturally present in food. Example, processed foods.
How do we know? Are there hidden names that are on the food labels?
Yes. Anti-caking agents, emulsifiers, stabilizers, texturizers, and preservatives.
For packaging, plastic containers, microwave safe containers, bottles, and food wraps.
There are studies being done on how these additives and ingredients can have harmful effects on the human body.
Even when the food label says it's safe, it doesn't guarantee that long-term side effects won't emerge, as MSG and aspartame are allowed within established limits.
Additives are something put into food to improve its appearance, to taste better, or make it last longer. They are extra ingredients.
Types of additives are colorants, flavor enhancers, preservatives, and texturizers.
The brain sends and receives messages carried along the central nervous system by neurotransmitters to keep the body functioning. When there are toxic substances in our body, it causes disruption of this system, leading to adverse effects, dysregulation, and disabling injury. They overstimulate the nervous system, which may destroy cells. Some excitatory neurotransmitters are already present, and this is called the glutamate.
Glutamate is a special helper in our brain. It is an excitatory neurotransmitter and naturally occurring amino acid. Amino acids are like Lego bricks for your body, the building blocks that help make you, you. They play an important role in maintaining our overall health. The glutamate.
Too much of this will overstimulate the neurons. resulting in excitotoxicity, neuronal damage, and cell death. One example is how pesticides kill insects.
Please note that I'm only using this as an example from the internet to kind of paint a picture of what this could look like, and these are the similarities of pesticides and excitotoxins. That is cell damage or death, impact on behavior, and neurological disruption. Also note that pesticides are designed to target specific pests, whereas excitotoxins have broader effects on various organisms.
Excitotoxic effects include anxiety, adverse effects on mental health, depression, headache, heart palpitations, and weakness.
Let's discuss neurons. Neurons are like little messengers in your brain and body. Neurons help you move, feel things, learn, and think. It's like writing a message to a friend, giving the note to a messenger, and having that messenger deliver the note to your friend. Neurons work together. They are like a team of little messengers that help your brain and body work together.
Neurons in the brain become exhausted when they are continuously exposed to excitotoxins. Some common excitotoxins are aspartame and MSG, which is monosodium glutamate. Aspartame is an artificial sweetener, which is another subject we'll talk about in the later episode. Here's a list of excitotoxins and preservatives and food additives. Aspartame, aspartate, autolyzed yeast, calcium glutamate, caseinate, dextrose, flavors and flavoring, gelatin, hydrolyzed plant protein, L-monosodium glutamate, modified food starch, MSG, natural flavoring, natural meat tenderizer, sodium caseinate, soy protein isolate, yeast extract, yeast food, yeast nutrient. In the scientific community, these are referred to as direct food additives.
Examples of food packaging that is potentially harmful include packaging of processed foods, adhesives, cardboard, coatings, dyes, plastic, and paper. Excitotoxins associated issues include migraines, seizures, ADHD, and other disorders, neurological disorders.
Conditions linked to excitotoxicity include Alzheimer's disease, Parkinson's disease, ALS, ADHD, fibromyalgia, chronic fatigue syndrome, autism spectrum disorder.
Per the internet, you could avoid artificial sweeteners and limit processed foods. Please note that Carmen and I are not medical experts, and we have cited all sources at the end of this episode. I reached out to one of the doctors that I read an interesting article about excitotoxins. He wrote about excitotoxins, a word you need to know. I will include that website at the end of this episode.
Per the internet, safe options include glass containers, BPA-free cans, non-plastic wraps, ceramic or stainless steel cookware. Check labels and research manufacturer transparency.
It's important to read labels, check ingredient lists, research manufacturer transparency, consult third-party certifications like Non-GMO Project. Some red flags include artificial sweeteners, natural flavors, seasonings, and spices.
Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for more. 5 for subscribe.
4 if you want to watch more.
3,
2,
1.
ding, ding,
ding.